So we back with another video. Today we got your boys with the best dunk packages in the game. We're gonna be going over contact dunks, alley-oops, regular dunks, NBA player dunks, all different type of things when it comes to dunks, and even gonna go over a little bit for the layups. So if you guys do want more videos like this, just go ahead and like the video. Go ahead and subscribe if you're new. And without further ado, no more talking. Let's hop into it. Alright, next is going to be the best dunk packages. Now, when it comes to the best dunk packages, I either go with one of these two-hand dunks. Either I'm going with quick drops off one, or I'm going with the front clutches. I find myself getting blocked more with the front clutches, so I've been going with the quick drops off one pretty much the whole year. But the front clutches is not a bad alternative. I just think quick drops off one is just far better, personally, from my experience. Now, when it comes to one-handed dunk packages, you can go with athletic one-handers off one. That's been a staple for my YouTube career. I'm not gonna lie, I've been saying that one since like 18. But you can also go with any of these as well, which I've been saying just as long. Straight arm tomahawks, side arm tomahawks, and cockbacks. Now, the cockbacks and side arms, you're really only gonna be able to use these if you actually know how to use the analog stick to do your left hand and right hand dunks for the situations. But if not, just go with the straight arm tomahawks and you'll be straight. But I don't even use any of those. If I'm going with a one-hand dunk package, I'm going with one of the actual NBA players. I'm going with like a Russell Westbrook, a Michael Jordan, or even a LeBron James. That's just me. So yeah, that's just what I say. When it comes to the rim hangs, I like using Ja Morant for the rim hangs, but I don't use it for anything else. So that's just really what it is. I think another good one for the one-hand dunk package is Clyde. If you want a flashy dunk package, you can go with Michael Jordan or the Vince Carter. Vince Carter is a really good one for flashy. If you don't know, flashy dunks actually do give you an added bonus towards your takeover. So that is another important aspect to going for dunks. So yeah. Now, when it comes to the contact dunks, you're gonna put on however many you want to put on depending on the situation. So the more packages, the more animations you'll have for said situations. So you can go with the pro off 2 and off 1. You can go with the elite off 2 and off 1, the small off 2 and off 1. You can put on as many, and you're just gonna have more contact dunk animations for more situations. It's just that simple. So yeah, that's really important to have. But if you just want to have the nastiest one, just put on the elites. Those are going to be the nastiest one. That's why they have the highest requirements. But you're going to probably see like the same animation a lot, because elite has the least animations of the 3 different packages, pro has the most, and small has the second most. So yeah, or second least, it doesn't really matter. Now, when it comes to park dunks, again, you're only putting these on to be able to do flashy dunks and get that added bonus to your takeover meter. So you're putting these on strictly for that. You can put on any one of those. That doesn't really matter too much. Big man dunks, I'm putting on one of these under basket regulars, either one hand or two hand. I do find myself seeing two hand miss less and get blocked less, so I do recommend the two hand under basket regular more than anything else. And pretty much everything I said about the contact dunks for what's it called, I would say the same thing for standing dunks. The only thing is, for standing dunks, I don't see people use the dunk meter as much for standing dunks, and the dunk meter actually is a big deal when it comes to driving contact dunks. Now, when it comes to alley-oops, I think Elite and Zion are really, really good, but you're not using Elite and Zion if you're using Pro. I think Pro is just a lot slower animation, so it's going to throw off your timings when it comes to timing your oops, because you do have to time oops now. So Elite and Zion are a good combination, but if you do want to use Pro, you're only going to be using Pro if you want to do standing dunks, so pretty much more like big men, maybe even locks, like just taller builds that want to do like standing lobs. So you're only really going to probably put on Pro, but you can use all 3 if you want to. I just wouldn't recommend it because it does change the timings up a little bit. But now when it comes to like the contact alley-oops and even the park alley-oops, you're putting the park alley-oops on pretty much just to have fun, and they're really, really good. I would actually recommend putting these on more than putting on the actual park dunks. But the elite contact dunks, elite contact alley-oops, you're gonna put on every single one of these animations that your build possibly can, because you have less, like, you just have way less ability to control how much frequency and how much you actually be able to get these to activate and just do. So yeah, you're just gonna put on as many as you possibly can. Elite, that's simple. Alright, next is the best layup package in the game. For the best layup package in the game, you got the small guards. I think the best small guard layup package in the game is hands down the Kyrie Irving. If you're not using Kyrie Irving, you can go with Circus. Really, really good though combo for people that like to use Slithery Finisher. I think if you really want to make this get to a whole nother level, you need to be using Slithery Finisher. So yeah, that's just gonna have to, you're gonna have to take a hit on one of your badges, because I know the tier 3s on next gen, you're gonna want either like Limitless Takeoff and Posterizer. But I'm telling y'all, Slithery Finisher makes it actually worthwhile. But If you're not using Kyrie, Long Athlete, very good. Long Athlete is probably the best one all around. If you want a good one that's underrated after that, Ja Morant. But if you're big, hands down, Long Athlete is the best layup package in the game. It's not really even nothing to discuss there. You don't really need to use a badge or anything. It's just really, really good. Some people in my comments be like, it's not even that good. But yeah, it is. But John Wall is another good one if you don't really, you know what I'm saying, have the highest requirements. I think if you're talking about 80s, I think John Wall is arguably the best one. So yeah. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. If you guys want more videos like this, make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. Make sure to turn on notifications to be the first to all the videos. I've been going crazy on the backups. I've even started to make I've been going crazy on the streaming channels for the Twitch. Even got on Kick. I'm starting to even upload the content on other platforms as well. So if you guys trying to be tuned in on everything, make sure that you keyed in on the links in the description so you can be keyed in on everything I got going on. Make sure to join the Discord. The links will be for that also in the description. But yeah, without further ado, man, it's your boy Fitz, man. Out there, man.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!
So I was checking my analytics. Even with 100K, we still have 80% of you guys not subscribed. I don't know what else I gotta do. Now, if you guys want to get more in touch with me, you can join the Discord. But how you watching my videos and not subscribe? Subscribe! It's that simple.